This video is intermediate chakra balancing. Hi, my name is Jessie, and today we're going to run through a video that you can do if you are feeling a little out of sorts lately. It's the week of Thanksgiving, so that could be a good way to throw people off. I know that I struggle with feeling balanced during this time of year. So we can start just by coming to the front of the mat. Place the feet under the hips, lift and spread the toes, pull the pelvis in, bring the arms up on the in-breath. Reach through the fingertips, exhale, hinge from the hips, fold forward, reach towards your toes. Just pedal the feet, bend one leg, straighten the other as we warm our body up. Come up halfway, lift and lengthen. Exhale, try to bring the shoulder blades together, arms come into the sides, just kind of slide the shoulder blades down the back. Exhale, fold forward, slowly roll yourself back up, one vertebrae at a time, arms come up, hands come to prayer position. Exhale, bring them down to heart center. On the next in-breath, bring the arms up. This time, if you want, lean back. Go into a gentle back bend. Hips come forward. Head and shoulders and arms come back. On the exhale, just hinge from the hips. Fold forward, reach towards your toes. Walk it out. Now, forward folds are good for the sacral chakra. This is orange in color, and it's located right under your belly button. Come up halfway, lift and lengthen. Slide your shoulder blades together and down. Reach through the crown of the head. Trying to get your body parallel with the floor. Lift your engage your quadriceps, lift your kneecaps. Exhale, fold forward. Just reach towards the ground. Slowly roll yourself up. On your in-breath, bring the arms up. Look up at the hands. Exhale to chair. Chair pose is good for the root chakra. That one's at the base of your pelvis, and that one is red. Just try to sink back into your heels. Make sure your big toes are pointed forward. Make sure your knees are coming straight out in front of you. Arms come out. It might be helpful to have them out in front of you. Go into a twist. Bring the left shoulder forward, right shoulder back. Twists are good for the solar plexus chakra. That one is located around your belly button. Exhale, drop the hands down. Plant the hands, step back to downward facing dog. Hips come up, shoulders come down. Just press the mat away with the hands. Walk it out. Push one heel to the floor, then the other. Make your way to plank or kneeling plank. Reach through the heels. Engage the core. Shoulders slide down the back. Exhale as you bring the elbows into the sides and come down. Inhale, come up to up dog. Push all 10 toenails into the mat. Push the mat away with the hands so we're not collapsing into the wrists. Shoulder blades come back. Chest is open. Head falls back. Roll over on the toes or tuck the toes under. Go back to down dog. Hips up, shoulders down. Walk it out. And then just slowly walk your feet back up towards your hands. On your in-breath, roll yourself back up. One vertebrae at a time. Arms come up, lean back. Nice gentle back bend. Exhale back to chair. Focusing on your root chakra. And then go to a twist on the left. Right shoulder comes forward, left shoulder comes back. Try to have your chest opened up with the wall in front of you. Shoulders in alignment. Exhale, drop the hands back down to the mat. Step back to downward facing dog. Hips up, shoulders down. Down dog is good for the root chakra. On the in-breath, Lift the right leg up. Exhale, just swing it up. Set it down between the hands. Keep that back foot active. Make your way up to a high lunge. Arms come up. Try to get them lined up with the ears. Reach back through that back heel. Drop the left heel down. Make your way to warrior one. Pushing a lot of the way into the pinky toe side of the leg. Kind of externally rotating that quadricep outward, lifting up the arch. Hands come back behind the back. Just lace the hands together. Exhale. Fold forward over that right leg. Into the corner of the mat forward. Lift your arms up if you like. Exhale, drop the hands back to the mat. Step back to downward facing dog. Hips come up, shoulders come down. Just walk it out. Inhale, come to plank or kneeling plank. Squeeze the elbows into the sides as you slowly come down. Inhale, come up to cobra this time. Have the feet close together. Push the pelvis into the floor. Hands are at the sides. Just hug the elbows into the sides. Slowly come down on the exhale. Inhale, make your way back up to down dog. This time lift the left leg up. Exhale, bring it up. Set it down between the hands. Make your way up to a high lunge. Arms come up to line up with the ears. Reach through that back heel. And then just drop that back heel down. Make your way to warrior one. And then when you're ready, bring your hands back behind your back, lace your fingers together, just fold forward over that left leg. Lift your arms up. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose. Exhale, just bring your hands back to the mat, step back, go to downward facing dog. Hips come up, shoulders come down. Just walk it out. On your next in-breath, lift the right leg up. Exhale, walk it forward. Set it down between your hands. Come up to warrior two. Just set that back foot down. Line the front heel up with the back heel or arch. Arms come out. Open up the knee on that right foot. Have the arms lined up with the shoulders, really reaching through the fingertips. Pull the pelvis in, open up the chest, slide the shoulder blades together. Left hand comes down, right arm comes up. Just make your way to reverse warrior. Straighten the right leg, activate the quadricep muscle, kneecap comes towards the ceiling. Just drop the right hand to the right leg, left arm comes up. Slide that hand on down. Try to get the arms lined up with the shoulders. Just allowing yourself to relax and release into the posture. Exhale, drop that arm down, folding forward over that right leg. When you're ready, you can bend the right leg, bring the hand to the instep. Just lift that left arm up, reaching out. Circle that arm around, bring both hands to the mat. Go back to downward facing dog. Just walk it out, pedal the feet back and forth. Make your way to plank or kneeling plank. Hug the elbows into the sides, slowly come down. Inhale up to upward facing dog. Have all 10 toenails pushed into the mat. Head falls back. Push the hands into the mat, pushing the mat away from you. Shoulder blades slide down the back, broaden through the collarbones. Roll over on the toes. Go back to down dog. Bring that left leg up. Swing it up. Set it down between the hands. Just make your way to warrior two on the left side. Line the front heel up with the back heeler arch. Arms come out so they're lined up with the shoulders. Make sure that left knee is open. Pull the pelvis in, reach through the fingertips. Just gaze down that left arm. Shoulder blades slide down the back. Then bring the right hand down, left arm comes up. Getting a good side stretch on that left side. Slowly straighten the left leg. Activate the quadricep muscle, kneecaps turns towards the ceiling. Slide that hand on down. Coming to the floor if you're able to. And drop that hand on down. Slowly bend that left leg. Bring the left hand to the instep. Just stretch that right arm out. Holy fuck. Oh, that's better. Good job. Bring that hand back down. Step the left foot back. Just go to down dog. Push the mat away with the hands. Push the shoulder blades down. Walk the feet back up. Now we're going to take our mat and bring it to the wall. I'm going to demystify shoulder stand and headstand for people. I feel like intermediates are intimidated to do it in the middle of the room, so this will make it a comfortable environment if you've not done this before. So you can start by taking your yoga mat and folding it into thirds. And bring it right up against the wall. And this will help to support your neck. If you have any neck or back issues, I do not recommend doing this one. And then you want to bring your hips to the wall and just lay back. Once you lay back, you may need to adjust your mat a little bit so that it is supporting your shoulders. You want to get your hips up as close to the wall as you can get them, and have your arms stretched along your sides. And what we're going to do here is we're just going to bend our legs, and we're going to push our feet against the wall, walk our feet up the wall, and really bring our hands back behind our back to support us and push the hips out. Do not look off to the side as you do this. Really pushing the hips forward. Push the feet into the wall, bringing the hips as open as you can. And then just experiment with it. Stretch out the right leg first, and then maybe stretch out the left leg. Again, do not look around as you do this. Maybe bring that
left leg back down. Good job. Slowly release your hands and gently, gently, gently come back down to the mat. Shoulder stand can really activate your throat chakra, and this is a safer way to do shoulder stand. The next one that we will do is headstand. And again, we will use the wall in case you need some additional supports. I know that inversions, read going upside down, can be really intimidating for people. So I want to show you a way that you can do it if you don't have the balance, you don't have the experience, and you're a beginner, because they can be so good for you. And this will offer you a way to do it in a safe environment. When you very first go into headstand, it might be a really good idea to get a spotter, somebody to help you get up into the pose and also to get down from the pose. So to begin, you want to make a tripod. So we're going to take our hands, lace them together, make sure the thumbs are on top, because we don't want to put any stress on the crown of our head or our shoulders. So we're going to have our upper back really strong as we do this. We're going to lace our fingers together, make a triangle with our forearms. Just bring our head, the top of the head to the mat, straighten the legs, and maybe kick off with the right leg. Just bring yourself up, really firm up those shoulder muscles. See if you can get one foot away from the wall, maybe the other. So the reason that you might need a spotter is because it can be a little difficult to get in and out of the posture. It might take a little getting used to. But then when you feel like you've had enough, you just want to slowly bring your legs back down. If you're able to, if you have the core strength, you can just go into half headstand and then straighten your legs out, perhaps. And again, bring one foot away from the wall, then the other. Slowly. Slowly come out of the pose. If you do not need a wall for shoulder stand, you can bend your legs, have your arms stretched along your sides, palms facing down. Bring your legs up. Walk your hands down your back, walk your shoulders, walk your elbows together. Point your toes. Make sure you do not ever look around in this posture. Maybe drop your feet down to plow pose slowly with control. Try to straighten your legs by activating your hamstrings and calves. Slowly, keeping your legs straight, stretch your arms out along your sides. Bring your knees down, squeeze them into the chest, gently rock from side to side. Now the counter pose, the pose that you want to do to counteract the effects of shoulder stand, is a nice gentle Sphinx pose, maybe cobra pose. We can just bring our arms down, maybe move from side to side. Good job. Push yourself up and back to child's pose. Just allow your shoulders to relax and release into the posture. Walk your hands back towards you. Come to a seated position. Cross the left leg in front of you first. You can leave the right leg bent. Just bring the right hand back behind the back, fingers pointed out, left hand around that right leg. Twist to the right side, sit up tall. Engage your core. Exhale, relax and release into the posture. Good job. Come back to center. Switch. Cross the right leg in front of you. Bend the left leg. Just wrap that right arm around the left leg. Sit up tall. Turn to the left side. Good job. Slowly come back to center. Slowly come to the center of your mat. Just turn, stretch the legs out, bring the hands back behind the back, palms facing down, slide them under your hips. Bring your shoulder blades together. Just point your toes, pop the chest open, let your head fall back. Make your way into Matsyasana, fish pose. Good job. Slowly lower yourself back down to the mat. Bend your legs. Stretch your arms out along your sides, palms facing down. Keep your knees together. Engage your glutes. Lift your hips. Slowly bring your spine up one vertebrae at a time. Open up your chest. Exhale, come back down. Slowly with control. Good job. Inhale, come back up. Slowly lift the hips, one vertebrae at a time. Exhale, come back down. And inhale, come back up. Exhale, come back down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, slowly come back down. Good job. This time, just bend your right leg, squeeze it into your chest, stretch the left leg out. Switch sides. And then stretch out on your mat for Shavasana, the final relaxation. This one is good for opening up your crown chakra, just like headstand if you're unable to do that one. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, filling your stomach, diaphragm, and chest. Just stay with your breath. Don't allow your thoughts to wander off. Call them back to your breathing over and over again whenever they wander off.
Good job. And slowly we can make our way up to a comfortable seated position. And we're just going to take a moment for gratitude. Take a moment to think of something that makes you feel so grateful. Just close your eyes. Maybe think of a few things. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you love this practice today. Please feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know what you thought about this video. You can check me out on Instagram as well. And until next time, may love and light be yours. Namaste.